Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been such a long time since I have posted anything here. Yesterday was Diwali and today I'm going with my boyfriend's family to visit the Mundir. I think I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, I'm Hispanic and my boyfriend is Gujarati, and it's been kind of fun learning about his culture, and I've been really trying to dive into getting to know the holidays and what everyone wears. And basically Diwali is the new year for them. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here and show you guys me getting ready for this. It's very new to me, so I'm really enjoying doing the makeup for all the outfits. There's just been a lot going on, just kind of learning about his culture, and whenever they have events and the type of different things that they wear. So I wanted to bring you guys on this journey, especially for these things, because I feel like it can be something to learn if you're, I guess, in the same situation, dating someone who is from a different culture and religion than you. So yeah, here goes nothing. Okay, so I've already taken a shower and washed my face and moisturized and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to start off with primer. So today I'm going to be using the Nars Radiance primer. I kind of like this because I feel like it my skin's a little bit drier in the winter time, so whatever I put that's kind of mattifying, this kind of helps keep it not so dry, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna dab that on my face, and then I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty foundation. I usually do it with a brush, but today, because I'm kind of rushing this, I have to leave in an hour, I'm gonna use my beauty blender and dab it on. That's kind of a lot, but it's okay. I like this specific foundation because it definitely is pretty matte, and throughout the day I tend to get oily, especially on my T-zone. So it's kind of weird, right? Because the primer does the opposite of this, and then it kind of hydrates it and has a bit of oil, I guess because of the sunscreen, and then this kind of dries it out. But I guess that's a good balance, right? Before I go into concealer, I'm gonna take a little bit of moisturizer because my lips are so dry. I feel like I've been drinking so much water, but it just doesn't make a difference for me. I have no idea why. And yeah, I don't know. I think I just need to find something better. I heard a lot of good stuff about this, but for some reason it's not working well on my lips. But everyone's different, so I don't want to discourage anyone from trying it out. It's not bad, it smells good, but it's a little sticky. Anyway, got a little distracted there. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier. This one's a little bit light for me, but I also feel that my foundation's also a little light for me. I kind of think that this is what I was using before summer, and now I'm a little bit tan, on the tanner side. You know what, I also forgot to blend this down, so when you blend into your face, make sure you blend into your neck too. So what you're gonna do is just blend under your eyes. I'm gonna just use the same beauty blender because I just don't really care. Well, also the foundation is a little bit darker, so I feel like this can mix it up kind of well and get the right tone. And as you can see, it's a little bit it's a little bit oily under there, so we're gonna go in with some setting powder. I'm kind of out of all my good stuff, so I just picked up this one. It's called HD Absolute New York HD Flawless Setting Powder. I haven't really used it that much, so I don't know how good it works, but I'm not gonna really be baking. I'm gonna just take a little fluffy brush and dab some of it in there and put some under my eye. to like make it, I got that on my nose for some reason, to make it not as oily. But wow, this is like very powdery. Interesting. So I'm gonna do that to my other eye as well. And I don't really like let it bake. I just kind of leave it on for a couple of seconds because I don't know. I feel that maybe I just don't have the right brushes or something. But for me, it like just doesn't like blend out that great. You know, like I look a little bit white under my eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to blend that in as much as I can so I don't look like a ghost. And that should make you a little bit less shiny. The Laura Mercier was a little more shinier than my foundation. So, yeah. I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. So I'm wearing this pretty amazing, like, colorful with rhinestone and embroidered dress, and it's so pretty, and it has so many colors, and it's just such a beautiful dress, thanks to my boyfriend's mother. Thanks to her, she like let me borrow her dress, and I have something to wear for this. But yeah, it's such a beautiful dress. I like honestly didn't even decide what I wanted to do on myself before I even started this video. I just felt really inspired because it's been a long time, and I'm just like happy. I'm gonna be using this Too Faced palette. I'm not really sure the name of it. So if anyone knows it, please let me know what it is. But yeah, it has this little swan and it's really cute. Maybe it might be, I don't know, a Christmas collection. I want to say it's probably like an old one. But anyway, I'm going to use this kind of like orangey brownish color. It's called Cookie Dough. So basically, I'm going to just go in with this in my crease and just start off with that. And blend that right in. I know people usually do their like hair first, but I don't know how to do hair. I hate it. So that's why I don't usually do hair first. And then I'm gonna go on my lid with First Day of Christmas. Not on my lid, I'm sorry, on my brow bone. Oh my god, I think I've had way too much caffeine today, but somehow I'm still tired. So I'm gonna be using 3 different palettes. So find whatever works. So I'm gonna be using this old palette from Anastasia. It's called Subculture, and I'm gonna work in this yellow tone. It's really pretty. It looks like it kind of looks like turmeric. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's like a turmeric yellow. It's called New Wave. And I'm just gonna work that in there somehow in my crease under that orangey color. It's a really pretty color. And I'm gonna work, like kind of put that in the middle too so it can pop out a little. So far this is how my eye looks. Once you have worked that in, I'm gonna go in with the color Untamed, and it's like a pretty Christmas green color, and I'm gonna use that on my outer corner, on the outer corner of my eye, with the little blending brush. This one's by Morphe and 330. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that and just use it on the outer corner of my eye. I love this so much because it looks like fall, and it's okay if you cover some of that yellow in because it's only supposed to pop out a little. Get a little wing going out there from like the corner of your eye. So then I'm going to do it on the other eye, just wing it out a little bit as you are putting it on the outside. So for the inner part of my eyelid, I'm going to be using Mercury Retrograde by Huda Beauty. I probably got this because of the name, honestly. I'm going to be using that pretty blue sparkly color. It's called Nebula. Okay, so I realized I kind of went in with the wrong color, so I'm gonna just kind of leave that mistake on there and try to blend in the other one. So instead, what I meant to do is go in with the color Galaxy. I was trying to see how that would look. The blue one would look, but I just felt like it was too much. But hopefully I can fix this and blend it. I guess just to make it blend a little, I'm going to take a little bit of that blue and just throw it on top and make it look like it was on purpose. Just going to use the color Untamed, which is that pine green, Christmas green color, and just kind of go under my eyes. I'm going to do my brows. And I'll do that off camera because it's kind of boring. So I'm done putting on my brows. I just filled them up, fill them in a little bit. So back to this palette, I'm going to be using the Santa Baby blush. I also really like this palette because it's very pink and gold tones, and I like that it comes with its own little blush colors, and the blush colors are actually really nice. I'll put some on my nose, the tip of my nose. It's gonna look like a little reindeer. I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty highlighter. I'm gonna be using the Afternoon Snack. So I'm gonna wet that brush with the MAC Fix and Prep and Prime. Oh, that smells so good. So this one is like lavender, I think, and it smells really good. I'm just gonna put a shit ton on the edges of my cheek and on my brows, on top of my brow bone. And that's it. I usually also don't do contouring, but today I feel like it's a special occasion. So I'm gonna use my Tarte Clay Play palette, and I'm gonna go in with Desert, not dessert. Look at me, talking about food. And just go under that blush. You can always add more blush after. I kind of just decided that last minute that I was gonna do this, so that's kind of my bad. But yeah, we want to be glam today. I'm gonna blend that into my hairline a bit because it just kind of contours your face like what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm loving that. And on my cheek, I mean, that's not my cheek, on my chin. We're looking good. So I'm actually gonna go on top of that with a little bit more blush because I kind of covered the blush a little bit, but you know what, more blush doesn't hurt. So basically I am almost done. I'm just gonna do my eyeliner and my fake lashes, and then I will show you what I'll do with my hair. I still haven't figured that out yet, but I'll think about it. I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry. I don't usually wear a lot of lashes, but I've been trying to like get into it a little bit because like I feel like it makes your like makeup look a little more elevated. I'm gonna go with like a nude lip because I'm kind of in a rush now at this point. I'm not even gonna put lip liner on because it's kind of a very nude lip. It's very natural. So you can't really see the colors in my eyes, but there's like yellow and green and gold, and it looks very shiny. I wanted to do something a little bit more out there, but I think the dress kind of already does that. So I'm going to show you guys what that is. This is the dress. Isn't that gorgeous? And yeah, I'm wearing pajama pants. Don't judge me. Isn't it gorgeous? I feel like it's perfect. Like this is fine for that type of dress because there's already a lot going on. So what I'm going to do is leave my hair as it is. And I'm just going to blow dry this part out. I think I still have some curtain bangs left. And I'm going to roll this all the way up and just clip on the roller. So that way it's going to give me like a nice, because this is already kind of wavy at the bottom. So this is just like a quick thing. And that'll just give me like a nice little wave and it'll frame my face a little bit. So I'm going to clean up and put my dress on and stuff. And I will be back wearing my beautiful, I don't know what it's called. Indian gown, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy that my boyfriend's parents are really accepting of me, and like that they're like inviting me to do all this beautiful cultural stuff and like learning it. I wish I had more to say on Diwali, but I'm still very new. This is like it's my second year kind of like celebrating this, but I don't know, I guess, like the history of it all, and hopefully within like the next few videos I can explain that a little bit more. Alright guys, so while putting this on, my roller got a little bit loose. I don't know how, but you see it like kind of like waves outwards, so I feel like that's pretty enough to like frame your face and like give you a little bit of like it makes your hair look a little put together. So basically this is it. I still have to put like some jewelry on. I may or may not button up my sleeves. I really love this. It's so pretty. It makes me feel like a princess. Yeah, so this is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely gonna like try to do more of these where I'm like getting ready for these amazing events, and hopefully I have more information on like the holidays and the things that I'm learning. But basically, yeah, it's such a beautiful culture, and I love my boyfriend Joey. He's an amazing man, and I'm just like really grateful to like know to like be able to like get educated while I'm in this phase of my life too, like we're different, but in essence, still the same, and I never thought like I'd be dating someone so culturally different, but I love like their values and like just how together they are. I'm very lucky because I know that just like it doesn't always have to do with the culture, like I'm very lucky to just know such great people. And I think that this holiday really has showed me that. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys for my next video. I hope you have an amazing weekend, day, time, year, and hopefully I can keep posting these more. See you next time.